Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap.
Goblins,
Grab
droids.
what you can and get out. That's my
Foul
advice.
Jedi. Alright. We're getting out of here. Oh wait, but this is just back to the goblin. How do I get her out? Am I supposed to... Do they want me to, like, literally break her out of here? Was there an option to even ask about that when we talked to the... I guess she's probably a prisoner of the tieflings, not of the...
This is ridiculous.
The other people.
Depends. How many
I don't know.
people are dumb enough to ask?
I don't think I talked to these people.
Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
Yes, I'm having lots of fun.
Moment to talk. Please leave us be. This isn't a good time.
Oh.
It's fine, Memnos. I've had some time to think since we last talked. Can't say I'm enjoying it much. Didn't kill me, too.
Oh.
Is that everything?
Say
I
that.
think that's everything.
I'm just sad.
Okay. I don't think there's any mechanic that's like... Nettie tried to poison us, but we tried to talk her out of it. We managed to talk her out of it. She let us go, but she made us promise to kill ourselves if we started to turn. I didn't know that she tried to poison us. I missed that part, I guess. I thought she just gave me poison and it told me to poison myself. I was gonna say, I don't think there's any mechanic that's like, if you sleep. I don't know, though. You think that if I sleep, stuff's gonna happen? No, it hasn't happened yet, I guess, so it probably won't, right? I'm just gonna take a rest.
Haste. I would have words with you.
Oh. Would you?
Not this one. Nor this one. And this one are less worthy still.
What are you doing?
Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute.
Oh, so the Absolute is like the big baddie in this game.
They bear great
Or
discontent.
well, one of them at
with
least.
their
It's
destiny.
more than just a goblin thing.
For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Could you, like... You recruit other people's characters, I guess? Characters other people made? You think I can trust these cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
I don't think I need any of that. I can get hirelings now. Does anyone want to talk while I'm here? I might not want to until I end the day.
Better not be cursed.
Yeah. Oh, they all want to talk. Oh, wow. Okay. Shadowheart?
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better.
Guess that was a pretty productive
Can't
day.
wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
Yeah, so what will come next for you once this is all over?
Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me.
Oh, yes? Who?
Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else?
But I don't want to. I don't want to be a jerk about it. How are you feeling?
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
Oh man, that's a tough choice. Just end your misery. Nah, let's not do this. I don't like the hypothetical questions. That seems like my character's answer, right? Yeah.
It's hardly hypothetical. We're still in danger after all.
Fair. I mean, they're both... I feel like saying that's gonna make her mad, though, right? Or, well, maybe she'll be like, yes, that's very frugal of you. Accurate choice. I mean, you can't turn someone back. If they turn into a mind flayer, then you can't turn them back, right? I just end your misery, then and there. No hesitations. There should be an option that's like, I'd feel bad about it, but I'd kill you. Maybe I could leave you tied up while I hunted for a cure. Alright, fine.
Really? I'd just kill you.
Thanks.
Anyway.
I thought about
get some
saying that,
rest.
but then I didn't.
Try not to dream about tying me up.
Now you made me seem weird. What's wrong with you? I was trying to be nice. Now you make me seem like a weirdo.
You know, I've been thinking, reflecting on what
I guess
tomorrow
it's not
might bring.
probably not that weird
When we find
at
the
this
druid,
point in time, is it?
Will he know how to bring the
That's
worm
someone
under
else.
control?
Never mind.
Will this little adventure of ours be over?
No. We can still travel together.
Good. I don't want you to run off just yet.
Weird. I guess not really.
You're quite the
Maybe
ally
I will.
after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
Huh. True, I am pretty impressive.
Aren't you just?
You feeling alright?
Oh, I was leagues away. I just need to get some air, clear my head.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
There's no air
I'm
out here
sure.
in nature.
Sleep tight.
Alright, well that's awkward.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
Perhaps Faerun has its value. You shouldn't discount it just yet.
I see naught but cowards cowering in their groves and grottos. Flowering meadows and fecund soil have softened their minds and muscles. They rely on strangers' swords when they should be forging their own.
I mean, you're not entirely wrong, but also... The Tears of Saloon, you mean?
Yes. Rocky bodies named after a false goddess. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush. Clear.
Did you only train within the Tears?
Only? My entire clutch battled beholders within the eye of the sky's tunnels. We infiltrated a Neogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew. The tears span Toril
I know what the
sky.
first thing was.
There is more to the realm than this grassy pebble, kin. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Alright. Will?
Tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Great. Never better. Surprisingly fine in spite of it all.
Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain. Not even a hot flash.
Well, I don't know about this. It's weird. It makes no sense, I know. Why haven't we turned?
Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday.
I kind of think the
We
computer
could
has something to do
conjecture
with
all
making the
night.
people turn, and it's
I
not just
suppose
about the
why
tadpole.
doesn't matter so much as the what next.
But I don't know.
And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
All right. Dale?
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we
Truly.
take a little break? Hmm? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important, no less. All right, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Hmm? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Thanks. That's very gratifying to hear.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this...
Where is your cat?
...condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just
You
as
have a
deadly.
cat. Where is it? You can't just have a cat. Where you gotta feed it. Let it drink and stuff. Oh my god. What kind of condition? Is it contagious?
No, nothing like that. Though if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone.
So
What
it is
comes down to
contagious.
is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
What the hell? Your illness causes you to consume raw magic? I'm gonna need the details on that.
I can say no more on the matter. Not
Oh, come
now,
on.
anyway.
You just told me
Just
that you have
trust
to
me when
take
I say
powerful
it's all
magical
of
items.
Vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
I don't trust this guy. What? So you're just fishing for loot? Where do you suggest we find the artifacts you need?
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger.
What item are
There'll
you
be danger
talking about?
involved, or great cost.
I expected as much. Why? Yeah, why would I risk either of those things for a wizard I barely know? You know what? Don't worry, I'm happy to help.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already
What
in our
item?
possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
What item are you talking about? Is it just any magic item? Like, could I just give him this? No, I gave it to the wrong person. Ah, fudge. How do I get to Will's inventory? Do I have to switch to Will to see his inventory? Because that would be really lame.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Hmm. How do you... Is there a way to like scroll between characters on this screen? I feel like if that was the case, then you could switch to his. But if not, then you'd probably have to switch him into the party to get into his inventory when you accidentally send an item to him. Because that's possible, even when he's not in your party. I kind of feel like he's talking about this. I'm not going to give him that. Alright, who am I kicking out for a second to get Will in so I can access his inventory? I got Astarion.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
There's got to be a way to access his inventory without switching, but I don't know what it is. Just wait and get here for a while.
Darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Alright, chill.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work.
Yeah.
It sounds awful.
I know. Terrible. Terrible. Will?
Well met.
Like you
That's
join
the
me.
spirit.
Sharp as ever.
Give me my stuff back, please. Send it to Dale. Camp supply sack, an alchemy pouch, and a keychain. What is Will's class? He's a warlock. That is not at all what I was expecting. Civil militia, human versatility opportunity. What does he have for Eldritch Blast? Probably pretty good. But I'm probably going to switch back to Astarion anyway. I don't know. You know what? I'll use this guy for a while. Everyone talks to me in camp anyway, so it's not like they have to be with me. It's just whether or not they approve of my actions or not when they're with me. And most of the time, they don't. Ooh, Hellish Rebuke. Take Hellish Rebuke. Eldritch Incantations. In your study of occult lore, you have unearthed eldritch invocations, fragments of forbidden knowledge that imbue you with an abiding magical prowess. Armor of Shadows, Beast Speech. Oh my god. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your Charisma modifier to the damage it deals. Unless it is negative. That could be very good. I feel like I should do that. Armor of Shadows, cast Mage Armor. Oh, it just like boosts different spells. You can cast Speak with Animals at will without expending a spell slot. I kind of want that so that I can talk to that cow. You know what? You're normally in darkness. You can cast False Life on yourself at will. Cast Disguise Self. Learn how to cast one with Shadows. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push a creature away. I want this one. Go with those two. Alright. I'm fine with this spell. Whatever spells he has for now, we'll see. He levels up more than once for sure, though. Yep. Spells. And we got level 2. Misty Step could be good for this guy, actually, because he's kind of like a melee fighter. Okay, let's go with that. Let's grab him Misty Step. Pact Boon. Your patron bestows a gift upon you for your loyal service. Choose one of the following pacts. Pact of the Chain. Gain service of a familiar, a face spirit that takes the form of your choosing. This can be an animal, imp, or a quasit. Pact of the Blade. You can summon a packed weapon or bind the one you are wielding, making it magical. That could be good. Or Pact of the Tome. Your patron grants you a grimoire called the Book of Shadows, which allows you to cast Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thornwhip. I think Pact of the Blade makes a lot of sense for this character. Summon a weapon to your hand. It uses a wielder's spellcasting ability modifier or bind the one that I have. I could do that. Bind to your main hand weapon. Its damage becomes magical. You cannot drop or throw it, and you become proficient with it if you weren't already. Then I think that... I don't know how that works, actually. But, okay. That's cool. So he doesn't even need this anymore. He could just summon a sword. Okay, I'm gonna keep that guy for now.
Despite
I
everything.
like the story of Astarion, but I don't want... well, a rogue's really useful anyways, as well, but... Oh, but he was my only lock-picking character. Oh, maybe I can't do that. No, I shouldn't do that. He disagrees with everything I do, though. No, I need the lockpicks. I gotta have someone who can lockpick. I guess they're all important characters, right? So it doesn't matter who you have with you, they're all important. Alright, yeah, I gotta switch back. I gotta switch back because I need the lockpicking.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
The blade
I'm sorry.
stands at the ready.
Right here, I'll come for you if I
And
need
just
you.
when things were warming up.
I know, you seem really cool, but... I don't know. I don't know what to choose. Alright.
You again.
Me again.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Can anyone use the thieves' tools? Or does it have to be him?
Keep a blade close.
Thieves' tool. Tools break on an unsuccessful attempt. What is it? What is the sleight of hand check? What does this do? Yeah, let's send that to me too. And that. Alright. I've decided. I'm gonna leave this guy and take the other guy. I'll just have somebody else do the lockpicking.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Or I won't. Or I'll bring all the lockpicking stuff back here, put it on the ground, and let him lockpick it here.
Darling, I'm hurt.
If it doesn't work, but I think it'll be fun.
I thought we had something special.
Yeah. Alright, just stay here.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
I'm sure it sounds quite terrible.
Need to find a way forward.
Sorry. Come on, Will.
Well met.
I'd like you to join me.
The spirit.
This character just seems so cool.
Well met.
And I feel like he might actually agree with some of the stuff that I'm doing, because he's not like a jerk. How much does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in... Oh, how does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Ariel's own, Chaos Incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking.
She
the
was scared of a
damage she
level
might
1
be doing.
warlock? No, just... it's not exactly an easy journey to hell from the Sword Coast. How'd you manage it?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Sure, I'll meet them later. Let's move on to other matters.
Anything more we should discuss?
Possibly. I've noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure blood.
I've noticed you're really stoned.
From the Galena Mountains, just north of.
How'd that happen?
A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Not a lifetime friend? Lean in and examine the eye more closely.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone, used to confer with distant contacts.
Right. Isn't your eye a sending stone?
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
You watch and listen for signs of deceit, but
Failed
sense
my
nothing
insight
unusual.
check, which means he's lying. No, I'm just kidding. Tell me, Will, how did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him.
I tried to save a child once. Actually, twice. One time it went well.
Drying the boy's tears.
One time it really didn't go well. Oh. What act could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud.
Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded.
And then he just called himself the frontier guy, and people took it up because he saved them. All history. How great could you be? I've never heard of you before that.
Baldur's Gate, born and raised. The only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
Speaking of the bard's lips... My party gathers around for my nice tune.
Can't give up now.
Hold on, if I were to... Where's my loot? And come over here. It's gotta be by the fire when you're doing this, you know what I mean? You can, okay. Yes, dude. Oh my god. This is amazing. I can do this in towns too, or well, anywhere, I guess, because there's a whole slot in your inventory just for your instrument. What was that instrument I got way back in the beginning? Didn't I think I did. Let me just see if I can find it. Maybe not. Is that it? No, that's Alchemist Fire. Oh, there it is. It's a violin. Hold on, let's hear it on violin. Different song though. Bard Dance. Hold on. Do the same song so that we can get the comparison at least. The loot's much more jolly. I'm gonna go with the loot. Alright. Anyways. Bedtime. Running low on supplies. Somehow. Where are all my supplies, actually? Was he carrying a bunch of food? Or did it get stolen by those people? Those crazy, crazy kids? I don't know how I'm supposed to get into that place without having that spell. I guess next time I level up I can switch one for that. I feel like I can probably switch spells some other way though, I just don't know what it is. Maybe not, I'm not sure how that works with a sorcerer. Oh nice, and the loot's on my back too, I love that. This game's great. Alright. Everyone happy? No one's got anything they want to talk about? No more problems? Alright, let's go. Back to work. Much to be done, little time. Okay, I think we've pretty much explored this place. Oh wait, return to Zevlor. What? Must have missed a conversation with Zevlor. Where is he?
Cursed
through
to
this
put my
door?
hands on everything.
Ah. Another area here. Bedroll. Okay. Missing in here. Ilsis. Devlor. Invasion plans for Eltergard? What is Eltergard?
What's up for discussion?
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Oh.
If this map is accurate,
An aging map of Eltergard and its surroundings.
Baldur's Gate is some ways still.
Cities of Baldur's Gate
Gnolls and
and
goblins marked on the map. Travel won't be easy.
Baldur's Gate and Elturel are both marked, but it's the wilderness in between that's covered in notes, symbols, and ciphers. The freshest ink marks, pictographs of goblins and gnolls shown gathering in the forest and hills nearby. Traveler's Guide to Baldur's Gate. Front and center, a thespian's memoir. In fact, the greatest joy of my life hasn't been acting, but becoming. When you choose a character to play, you don't just wear a mask, you take a little of their soul for your own. And you suck it out of them, and they don't know about it, but you are becoming more powerful with each one. Wherever you are in your heart of hearts changes, if only by the faintest mote. Variety is the blood of the city itself. For better or worse, the devoted will find a place to worship, the dedicated will find work to be done, and, let it be fully understood by any who wish to visit, the criminal enterprises in Baldur's Gate thrive as heartily as the rest.
No, sir.
Nice.
But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Leaving the grove is the best option. I can help.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. The Blade of Frontiers has done what he can to help us prepare for the journey, and we are grateful. But it'll be a short journey if the goblins still own the roads.
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him, and we sentence these people to die.
I know. Kill the goblin horde's leaders? I'll see what I can do.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
You got it, buddy. I'll murder them all. Harlech's right there? Like right outside of town. Is it just a demon hanging out there? Oh, what? How do I... Huh. I don't know how to get up there. I think I can probably go around this way, though. Oh, I see. That's like... Huh. Okay, wait. Let me go over this way first, then, actually.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Oh,
Harsh.
relax.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Oh, okay, this is up above the grove of the druids. There's a lever to pull here, though. Oh, it's this lift that Tuffet is sitting on. Sleeping. I could lift Tuffet up here. But I feel like it could... I kind of want to see what happens. But I also feel like it might lead to me being in battle with these people.
Won't budge.
Can't use that. Okay, never mind. What's up here?
That might be worth a look.
Oh, got it. Someone passed the survival check. What is happening? Oh my god. Hold on. A bugbear assassin has just appeared. Murdering people. Is that a child? Is that another freak? Did they just kill another... Oh my god. This game is like...
Today you fool.
Game does not mind murdering some kids. Messed up. Yeah, got him off balance. Nice, that's probably good. Yep, pretty good. Get up there. I don't have enough movement. Oh, let's just
On the
get up there.
move.
Oh, could I do a ranged attack? Yeah. Don't have enough movement for the other thing.
Still on my feet.
You over here.
What path lies before me?
Best spell. This is messed up, man. Why does this person have a soul coin? I mean, I'm gonna take it, but what the heck?
You peer through the telescope.
Oh! Yeah, focus the telescope on the distant object, trying to get a clear view. That seems way easier than just trying to look. Yes! Pass. Love that. Love that. It's a dragon. Why?
You recognize the dragon as the mount of a Githyanki knight.
Oh!
Perhaps it had been tracking the ship.
It was to the left. Move the telescope to the left.
The telescope points to the left.
Okay, move it to the right.
The telescope points straight ahead.
And then I gotta move it to the right again, I guess. Still hear the dragon flapping.
The telescope points to the right.
We already checked the left. What is this? Was there something on the left and I should have just waited longer?
The telescope points straight ahead.
Or is this just a waste of time? I don't know. Let me go to the left one more time.
The telescope points to the left.
Where'd the dragon go? Look back through the telescope. No? Alright, well, whatever. Byron, so the thing is down there, though. I guess it's just outside the gate. You okay?
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow.
You shoot her again? First kill. Don't worry, it gets easier.
That's what Zevlo said too. I hope you're right. I want to help. I just didn't think it would feel like this.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to kill stuff.
What's next?
I guess I don't really know. I haven't killed that much stuff.
Feel like we're being
I'm assuming it's probably pretty hard to kill stuff.
I should speak up.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though.
Yeah, someone
There'll be
just
more
killed
coming.
like 20 feet over there.
Goblins hunt in packs.
An assassin. You goblins. Okay. Could hold off horde of goblins from this position.
Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate,
True.
the better.
How far are we from the city?
If the road was clear, 10 days walk, maybe. But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
Yeah, yeah. Don't worry, I'll deal with the stinking goblins. Hey, you. Hey, you.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
Sorry to disappoint.
Hells, I didn't mean it that way. Halsin's important, but you're the first bit of good faith we've had since he left. Keep your wits about you.
Whoa.
Things are tense with the druids here.
Alright. Definitely more to explore over there, right? But also, all my quests say to go the completely opposite direction. Alright, yeah, let's go back that way then. Oh, hold on, there's someone else here. Hey, you!
No more
Caldani!
trouble. Yet.
True? Oh, that's it. Okay. No more trouble yet. The grave.
Here we go.
Here lies Cannon. He gave his life defending
Oh, is that the
others.
guy?
He will be missed.
That's the guy who just died. We just watched that person die. When they were, that's the one who got shot on the gate. That's cool that they already have a little grave set up. I like that. Okay. Things are happening. I don't know. Guess that makes sense. That's quick though. I don't need this. I'm not gonna steal their supplies, I guess. Although it probably won't matter. Can't go there? Let me out. Let me out of here!
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel Chucky. And my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
I'll look over here. Oh, okay, I guess it's just a cliff. I don't think I have to click on these to activate them, but just in case. Been a lot of places now, I feel like. North Grove, okay. Alright. Well, I guess over this way now. I don't know what's next, but it sounds like I'm gonna have to murder a lot of goblins.